Our first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actress who's starring in the new Amazon movie Cinderella. Please welcome Minnie Driver. Hi, Minnie.
Hi, Ellen.
You know, this is your 20th appearance on the show. You were on my very first season, 18 years ago.
Oh my God, what was I wearing?
I know. We all talked about it afterwards. We were like, what was she wearing? What was I wearing?
What on earth? Look at your collar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's missing a whole shoulder.
Yeah. We both thought that, we both looked in the mirror before we went on television and said, this is good. Yeah.
We literally were like, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Yep. It's so good to see you. You're in London right now, where you're originally from. How long have you been there?
We came in, I came to finish Cinderella at the end of August, and my son was begging to go to school. I mean, I think that's how we know the world has forever changed, is that he just begged to go to school. So he came to London to go to school because the schools were open here. And we've kind of stayed to finish out the school year. We'll be back for the summer, and it's been an extraordinary time.
Yeah. Does he prefer London?
No, I mean he is fundamentally British. You know, if he cuts himself, he bleeds beer and clotted cream. Not supposed to be in California, has no interest in any of the joys of Californian life. He wants the rain, he wants to be stomping across a wet field with a Labrador, or bog, or wind, mutt. He's very, very happy here and has, you know, he's kind of decided he might stay here and go to school. I don't know what's going to happen.
Really? He doesn't want to come back to California. He may stay there.
He may stay, and he might, I can't even believe I'm saying this, he might go to boarding school. But it's proper, like, hippie English boarding school where you look after animals and grow vegetables and have this amazing, it's the most amazing school. So he might well do that.
Wow, what a great boarding school that is. That's like a vacation. That's like camp. So are you still swearing around? I know that there was a swear jar that, and how much money has he made off of you?
Yeah. To date, he's made about $650. But when we came to England, I had to kind of cancel the swear jar thing because this is really the birthplace of all swearing, and you can't walk down the street without, you know, your hair going woo. So there's a lot of very good English swear words like "cor blimey" and "crikey." So we try to do those rather than the ones that make your hair stand on end.
I thought crikey was Australian. Is crikey British?
Where do you think the Australians came from, Ellen?
Yeah, well, sorry. I had no idea it was the birthplace of swearing. It's good to, I like educating people. People learn a lot. It's why they tune into the show, is mainly to learn things. You started your own podcast, and you ask the same 7 questions every time, and I understand you're going to ask me one of them?
Yes, please.
Yes, what's the question?
I would like to ask you what question you would most like answered.
Of all questions in the world, I would like to know what happens when we die.
Me too.
Isn't that what most people, what question, what do most people ask? Yeah,
you know, this extraordinary man I interviewed, who's called Baratunde Thurston, he has a podcast called How to Citizen, and he's one of the most amazing people. And when I asked him what question would you most like answered, he said, it's not really a why question, it's a how question. I want to know how we can fix problems within our world. How can we ameliorate poverty? Like, he sort of turned the question around, and for me it was a sort of fascinating. It made me feel kind of sad that I hadn't thought about it like that. But I think that the how question is the other difference. Most people do say they would like to know what happens at the nexus of life and death.
Yeah, that is what I was going to say is the how, but then I said, I'm not going to turn it on her. I don't want to turn that on her. It's her question. But yeah, of course, I think we all would love to know how we can fix all these, everything that's going on in the world. But I think that's our journey, right? Our journey is to figure out how we can become better people and how we can all if we already knew, what's the point of life, right?
I think that's exactly right. It's the journey.
Yeah.
It is the journey.
Yeah, so I'm smarter than him. So let's talk about Cinderella. Tell everybody, it's a different version, right?
Yeah. So Kay Cannon, who is the most amazing writer, actor, director, she wrote this. It's a musical, first and foremost. It stars Camila Cabello, who is one of the great, beautiful, oh, look at her. She's just one of the great people. She's the most incredible singer, songwriter, and now you will see actress. And Idina Menzel plays the stepmother, and Billy Porter is the fabulous godmother, and I'm Prince Charming's mother.
Of course you are. Of course you are. That's fantastic. I can't wait. That sounds fantastic.
It's really fun. The music's amazing. It's going to make people happy. There are huge dance numbers. You'll like it. I think you'll like it.
I know I will. I like things that make people happy.